I just got my new order in from Furry Tail Arts, and it's a company out of India, and my favorite boutique paint company, Ruby Mountain, had some of their stuff on their website in the past, and I bought it and I wanted to try it and I liked it. So then I went looking for them, and they don't really have their own website, and I actually found their Instagram, and I ordered through their Instagram to restock some of my sketchbooks because I do enjoy them for a sketchbook, and I got a few things that I hadn't had before. The first one is this pen and ink sketchbook, which is pretty nice quality paper. I like the bookbinding though. I don't usually do a lot of pen and ink, but I've been doing that more often, practicing some calligraphy. So that'll be a nice little good quality paper. It's all 100% cotton. And this is just a refill of one of the landscape sizes that I already have. They're all 100% cotton, 320 GSM cold press, which is nice. Here's another one. This one's just the regular book style. And I like these. This one is really pretty. They do their own marbled paper. And it's got the decal edge, which is a favorite. I think they're really well made. And the person who owns it was very responsive and accommodating. I like this size too. These are nice. There's their Insta, and they do post a lot. And they sent also a paper pack, which I'm excited to try. Also cold press. The grain isn't too rough. It looks more like just a regular weight cotton. There's not a lot of tooth on that, if you can see it, but it still is good. It takes water well, and what I appreciate is that it doesn't rip when I'm putting tape or masking fluid, depending on the book, but most of the paper hasn't done that in my experience. This was a new thing, and I'm excited to get it because it is April, and I signed up for a plein air painting class, and I think this will be really nice. Let me move this for plein air days. So it's got a nice sturdy carrying case with good pocket sizes. Here's the strap, and it's rigid, kind of a little rigid on the end, so that should work pretty well for holding a notebook. And then they also sent me some little individual sheets of their cotton, 100% cotton cold press, which is good. These are nice postcard sizes, and those are going to be definitely used. And then oh yeah, this is the other little cute bag pouch. I have one other in a different color, but it holds enough supplies and it has a nice carry. So I'll definitely be using that when I pack my plein air stuff for this season. So, and it looks like it carries like a purse or like this. So you could probably open it this way while you're working, and it would still be rigid enough that you can have some of your supplies right there. But in case it isn't, the Nomad Atlas, it's very well made. In case it isn't rigid enough, they sent this, which wasn't what I initially had wanted, but they ran out of the other thing, and they asked if this would be a good substitution. Here's my past sketchbook that's mostly full. But what this one is meant to do is it holds the spine there, and then you can get a rubber band and put it here to here, and then there's the cutouts for the paper or for the book side. It'll hold that in, so then it holds it open pretty flatly, and then there's for the paintbrushes, and then a little water cup, and then some place for your palette. But I think I'm gonna put some adhesive magnet on that, and then my palette will sit on there too. So this should be a pretty nice little portable plein air kind of outdoor painting thing. So I'm excited to try that. Anyway, I'll put the link in for their Insta in the description. Thank you. Bye.